Big link to update in this episode of Crypto News in a Flash. So, Wyoming has become the first state to launch its own stablecoin, and Bullish launched their own IPO for their company, with a portion of their proceeds being settled in RLUSD on the XRPL. It seems like a small thing, and it is, but this is the first IPO settled on chain, so that does kind of make it a big deal. So Sharplink Gaming buys 143,000 more Ethereum. Their stock has already dropped like 20% recently, and I'm not sure how they're affording another 667 million in Ethereum. Tom Lee thinks Ethereum is where Wall Street and AI are going to converge. I'm assuming that he is referring to like AI integrations with Ethereum smart contracts, which is an area of progress that I am not entirely too familiar. So maybe he's right. Robinhood officially and finally listed Sui. Google is diving deeper into the Bitcoin mining trend, increasing their stake into a Bitcoin mining company called TerraWolf, with Google officially now being the largest shareholder. And the whole Link2 case. Link2 posted an update saying what customers need to know. And I'm not going to read it all, but I will summarize a little bit of it. So it seems that customers never legally owned the Ripple shares despite buying them from Link2. Link2 took your money but maintained legal ownership of the Ripple shares. So with Link2 filing bankruptcy, those shares are considered company assets under the bankruptcy. But remember, they filed Chapter 11, not Chapter 7, which means they plan to pay back the debts and could still end up in a positive direction. But this post highlights that the problem is that Link2 was intending to use those shares to back a dip loan. So if they did do that and they didn't pay back their debts, those shares, your shares, were going to be collateral as that loan and collected to pay that debt. The good news is that in that recent post, they said that they scrapped that idea, and the company is now apparently using its own shares to raise money for the bankruptcy, which is awesome. This was an agreement between Link2 and the UCC, and Link2 moving from that dip loan to selling their personal shares to raise capital. This, in my opinion, shows that the company is actually taking efforts in the benefit of the investor. So this is good news and a good reason to stay positive for now. Wealth, love, and authenticity to you all.